Yes, you guys read the title correctly. Today is the day we're gonna pull that B16 out of the white Civic. This is pretty exciting because this is the start of the build of the motor build, I guess, for the Integra. I'm gonna have a man over here, Jeremy. See, that's funny. Jeremy just got done doing an engine swap and now he's about to pull another engine. So yeah, Jeremy's here. He's gonna help me.
Oh, and buddy that talking shit saying I'm a hater. Your car sucks and it's slow and ugly.
Okay, so yeah, let me address that. There's a guy that said Jeremy is a hater because of his reaction, I guess. What you guys gotta understand is Jeremy's seen the car already, and like Jeremy may not look like it because of this beauty over here, but Jeremy is actually a Honda guy at heart. So yeah, we're gonna do this. This is gonna be my first time working on a Honda motor in like 2 years, so I'm gonna be a little bit rusty, but I guess we'll see how this thing goes. Now the first challenge is getting that thing in here, because let me show you what we're working with. Ooh, look at all sexy right there. As you can see, suspension is not bolted up in the back. Suspension is bolted up in the front, but for some reason this side is sitting higher than, that side is sitting lower than that side. I don't know why. Maybe because all the weight of the engine is shifted towards the transmission or something. I don't know what's going on. Or it's because since the rear over there is so low, I guess it's bringing this side up. Maybe that could be it, but yeah. We're gonna be pushing this thing into that third bay down there. So hopefully it's not too hard, but yeah. Let's get this thing started. All right, so update. It's been about 30-45 minutes. And we had to bolt up the suspension back on the car, on the rear. And yeah, this thing was not moving. This is the heaviest Civic I've ever pushed. And yeah, we had to get help to push it inside the garage. But we finally got it in here in its leaning glory. Time to commence pulling this freaking motor. At least it's not gonna be a pain putting it on the lift. We got the car up in the air. We got the coolant draining. The oil was already drained yesterday when Zane took off the turbo line. All right, first we're gonna remove the shift linkages. Shift linkages is 2 bolts right there. I think the whole shift is gonna come out with it, so shouldn't be too bad. There's a lot of oil down here. Crazy amount of oil down here. All right, the shift linkage is out with the shifter. Looks like they have energy suspension bushings and they look like they're still pretty good, so I'm probably gonna throw those in. And now Jeremy's working on removing the radiator. Zane, hurry up and get your radiator before Brandon takes it, because he said he wanted it.
Who's taking the radiator?
Huh?
Who's keeping the radiator? Aren't you keeping it?
No, I'm not keeping it. Zane's keeping it. Radiator is out. Next car's going up. We have to remove the wheels so we can remove the axles. And then we're also gonna be draining the transmission fluid. And after that, what do you say, Jeremy? After the axles are out, transmission fluid is drained, undo the mounts, and then the engine's coming out. Pretty simple. All right, tranny fluid is draining right now. As you can see, it was a 3/8 insert, which I've never seen before, but yeah, he's got to pop in the 3/8 ratchet in there, and then it breaks loose. Pretty simple. Jeremy said that it looks like they were actually using the OEM Honda transmission fluid in there, and it's pretty clean. Transmission mount is out. This isn't like the main, this is like the main mount,
That's just a side mount, yeah. It's good to have because of the upshifts and downshifts. For the side. A lot of people don't even run them, I don't know why. I guess because they want their engine bay to look fucking clean, I don't know.
My EG didn't have it. There was a whole bunch of stuff that my EG didn't have. Barely had a motor. Putting the drain plug back in. Next, we're gonna take off the wheels and then remove the axle.
That 21 socket?
Right here. All right, so for the axle, it's gonna be the classic 32mm Honda socket. It's not a Honda socket, but a...
Hey, do you think I have it?
Pretty sure you got it.
Pretty sure I have it too. Pretty sure.
Just like that.
Alright, so right now we're going to be taking off the
unbolting the lower control arm so we can get the axle out. Take out these cotter pins.
Cornmeal, these niggas sound crazy.
Both axles are out. Now all we have to do is just undo the motor mounts, which is why the car's going down. And then we can just yank it up from the top. Motor mounts are going to be one on this side.
Put that table, that red table that we have underneath.
Oh yeah, slide it under and then just do it.
Yeah,
true.
A lot easier.
True. Yeah, we're going to put a table under the car and then just drop the motor from the bottom to sit it right on top of the table. And then call it a day. As you can see, we got the engine off the rear mount. That rear mount was a freaking asshole. But loose, harness is out, and the engine is sitting on the table by itself. So
then oil temp sensor was connected, and then you see this. You know what? Give me just take this IAC out. Take the throttle out. But it's tangled up on this hose right here. I gotta get this hose in. Oh. I don't know why they routed the wires like that.
wire tuck.
Yeah, wire tuck my ass. You can't see the clamps I'm on it. Alright. Harness over it. That's it.
We're golden.
Just gotta lift up the car. Watch clear?
Yep. Yeah, you got it. Thumbnail right here. That's great. Motor is out. I mean, besides the little mishaps and stuff and spending 30 minutes trying to put the suspension back on, this wasn't too bad. Right. All right, so this is the aftermath of pulling out the B16. It wasn't too bad. It's just that there's little things that just got in the way. Jeremy's feeling a little under the weather. I appreciate you staying out this late. And yeah, man, we got the engine right here. I'm gonna see if I could get an engine stand, and I'm probably gonna remove these tires over here. I have a rim down there, and then my girlfriend's tires. I'm gonna remove those and try to get an engine stand so I can put this engine right here. I'm gonna take the freaking manifold out because this is gonna be sitting inside there, so I'm gonna remove the manifold. But yeah, that's all there is to it. When I come back, I would say maybe Saturday, I'm gonna remove the transmission. But other than that, that's it. That was us pulling out the B16A2. Most likely, I'm gonna be rebuilding the block The head might be good because Jeremy actually checked the timing, and up top the timing looks fine. Not gonna be sure until we take off the crank pulley, but up top it does look timed. So yeah, the head might be good, and we'll probably just have like a rod knock or something in the block. But regardless if the block is good or not, I'm still gonna be rebuilding it. Pistons, rods, bearings, you know, the whole 9 yards. So yeah. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next one. I'm out.
Easy. Girl, I used to do it, told me niggas ain't shit. Probably she was used to fucking with all of them counterfeits. I'm cut from a different cloth, mine be cashmere. So I adhere to what niggas would call surreal. That's getting chips, no poker game. Making boss moves like Dame. Dash past the niggas that's in it just for the fame. I wanna get the checks and be the GOAT, no Billy.